Good afternoon, Year 11. Welcome back to the English lessons. Uh, Again, we have to use this unusual method for us to knock some English into your heads, and I hope we are more or less successful with that. I have decided to give you a weekly program to work on, and before we start with this, let me wish you all the best for this new year, and I hope all of you are in the best health. I did work on your tests that you wrote in November, and I want to start with a few words on that. In the material that you find on the Moodle platform, you will see this sheet, and I want to give you a few remarks on what you have written. Generally, you were quite good. We had a few very entertaining and interesting essays and pieces of work. But then again, I have to say a few words on the following. You may read on this sheet, and some of you may remember that what the task was. The task was, what do you find heroic or inspiring about the main figure in the text? Well, in future pieces of work, you may focus on concentrate first on the meaning of the key words of the task. And the key words are here heroic, which is easy, but also inspiring. You should have looked up what inspiring means. Well, inspiring means, and I have put this down here for you, something like anregend, aufregend, begeisternd oder sinngebend. And what I have missed in your pieces of work is that nobody wrote, with a few exceptions, in which way this figure was anregend or sinngebend for you. Yeah, let's take an example. In line 16 of the text, you could find the sentence, "He is only alive because of how good of shape he was in." And I mean, one way to interpret this as anregend could be, well, this is motivating for me to be in good shape and to do something for it. Because if an accident like that happens to me, then I might have better chances for the healing, for the recreation process. Okay. Number two, what I want you to do during this week is to work with your books, which is the easiest way to work with now, because I cannot, well, I could, but I won't give you any more copies. And I want you to read, and you can find this in the material as well, pages 108 to 111 in your books, and do the tasks that I have written down here. And please do these tasks in writing. When you have done that, I want all of you to hand your answers in by Friday this week. Yeah, Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock. And there is the email address where you are supposed to send it so that I can read your answers. Please don't forget to give me clear sender so that I can identify who sent me this, okay? So I don't want any senders' names like Charlie Chaplin or something like that. So that would be too much of work for me to find out who is behind it. So give me the clear name of the sender. If you have any questions on the material or on the tasks to do, you can also ask these questions in writing to that email address, and I'll make sure to answer very quickly. If there are, to all those who have not written the big test, don't do anything now. There are no dates at the moment on when to do it, and there is no information yet on the procedure, how to repeat the tests. To all those who have not given their presentation on the news issue yet because of sickness, because they were absent for different reasons, you can do that within the next 2 weeks by making a recording of yourself like I'm doing here. Yeah, make a recording with your mobile phone, speak to me, present the piece of news and send it as well. It's just a few students of yours, not too many. Yeah, I know, maybe a handful or even less. Okay, so far for today, all the best for now, and I will send you another video with more tasks next week. Good luck with this, bye-bye.